pre-shot routine when you're on the golf course? What do you do before you hit the ball? Do you do anything special every single time?
I get a distance,
Okay.
and I see if the wind's doing anything, and then I take a practice swing. So,
Okay. All right. So a pre-shot routine is very important. It helps us get focused into what we're about to do. So the distance was good, and figuring out the wind is great. Things that I do, some other things that I do, I get the distance, I'll look at the wind. You didn't mention alignment. Always look behind the ball, see where you want to aim. Normally, I will pick something that's right in front of my ball, like a speck of grass, or maybe there's, I don't know, maybe there's a marker that's like 20 yards out. Something that's closer to the ball than the flag is.
so almost like I'm reading a putt, get behind the ball before my shot.
Exactly. So you get behind the ball, you're looking at everything that you have around you. So you're assessing the golf course. You're seeing what things you need to avoid, where you want to aim. I mean, you're at the stage where you're pretty accurate with most of your shots. You want to be like, okay, well, for back here, you can still see, if this is your second shot on a par 4, most likely you can kind of see where the green is going. So you can see where you want to aim it and where the green is going to flow. So my pre-shot routine, so I did those two steps. I set up to the ball. I found my little speck. I step up to the ball with 1 foot. Just help me get where everything needs to go. Step 1, 2. I take a practice swing. When I step up to the ball, I do the same thing. 1 step, 1, 2. I do kind of a little waggle, get myself in place, and I swing through it. So it doesn't have to be as long as mine. It's really what you're comfortable with. But I think we should really incorporate the alignment in there.
Okay.
So let's just try to add the alignment into that.
Do you have any advice on how to keep my club face square? Because we were working on the toe up.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything I could do before I set up to the ball that might help with that?
As far as with your club face, I mean, you just gotta make sure that your club face is square when you're starting up. So that's the way that I do it. I step forward
So is
with
this
my 1
square?
foot. Square would be that.
Okay.
So the way that I do it is, I step forward with my hands already gripped. So after my practice swing, I'll re-grip.
Okay.
Take my grips off, reset, and then go into it. Good. Is there a reason that you switched your practice swing to back here than in there?
I just figured it was easier since you told me to go behind a putt. And usually when I putt, I usually take a few practice strokes behind the ball to see the line.
Good. It's great. There's a lot of people that use that. It gives them a better feel. It's more visual. People gives them a feel for actually hitting the ball because you're at the same angle as you would be if